Hello everybody, welcome to week 3. As we enter week 3, I want to give you some hints about how I think you can be successful, especially with your first essay. And I'll note to you first of all that weeks 3, 4, and 5 are relatively light in terms of content because you're going to be writing your drafts, and that should be the focus of everything you do. And the first thing I have to stress with regard to your success is this needs to start now. If you think that you can do an essay the day before and have it anywhere near possible, or passable I should say, not going to happen. And I have a lot of students come back and tell me, on the first one they decided, I'll just wait till the first day because I know I can do a rewrite, and then they end up getting a D in the class. To be successful in the class, and I'm just being straight with you, you gotta go through the first 2 weeks pretty thoroughly. And so I really want to stress how much all of the content in the first 2 weeks is going to help you. And it really starts with a diagnostic. On week 1, pretty much everything that's between the text notes on argument and the top 20 errors to avoid is crucial for you. It's concepts and it's details. So for instance, the ethos, pathos, and logos, these concepts are crucial to any argument you do, and they're woven in kind of with personality. There's no concrete way to do them. The top 20 errors to avoid, and really everything in between, right? We're dealing with more specific details. Now I'll tell you that in my career I've probably graded as many as 30,000 essays, and this top 20 errors is something I just put together after years and years and years of grading, and I do expect you to adhere to it. One of the great things that you can do for yourself right before you submit an essay, let's say the day before, is go through your essay and edit it with these errors in mind. I made note of a lot of them in commenting on your diagnostics, but you need a reminder, and you need to remind yourselves above all. Going through this is absolutely going to help your grade, no question about it. And as you get into the week 2 module, the text notes on argumentative structure and all the videos are crucial for you as well. Argument has a structure. When I look at your first essays, I'm going to be looking at the HST of the introduction to make sure you did everything I asked. I'm going to be looking at CSR and RSC in the body paragraphs. I'll be looking for counter arguments as well. And the idea is that you're going to show me in writing that you understand the basic concepts of the class and you can incorporate them into an argument. Eventually, I'm not too concrete with you necessarily following all of my models. That's not the point. But you need to show that you understand the concepts before you can riff off of them first, right? Walk before you can run. So keep these in mind, write with them, see how they work with you, and then bend them to your needs as the class moves along. But establishing your understanding of them through writing in your first essay is a big part of the success in the course. What I find is that students who do well in the first essay and who put the effort in to get it right are the ones who succeed at the end. All right, and as we move forward, I would say to you, don't be shy about going through the videos and the notes a couple, 3, 4, 5 times each. It shouldn't be a burden to do that. They teach us teachers that in order to succeed in the classroom, you have to repeat things 7 times. Right? There is a learning curve, and you want to be able to be familiar with these concepts. And going through them multiple times is not a bad idea. And of course, you can email me at any time with questions, and I'll be back at you pretty soon. So in week 3, all we have to do is the discussion. But as you see in week 4 and week 5, there's some sample essays to look at of students who've looked at or who've used the samples or done this essay before and have done it more or less successfully. All right, there's some good ones and some not great ones, but they're all functional in passing. And then in week 5, it's not published yet, but you just have a Q&A cafe to do. So again, your focus is on your writing and drafting. You got about 3 weeks to do it, and I just want you to know what I think will help you succeed, and those are the things that I mentioned. And one of the big things too is for you to just contact me with any questions you have and let me help you along the way. So for now, happy writing, and I look forward to talking to you all soon. Take care.